You know, every time I think that Warner Brothers is going to give us something amazing, like Michael Keaton returning as Batman, along with the return of Ben Affleck as Batman, and throw in Ezra Miller and make it a Flashpoint Paradox type of movie, crossing the multiverse, sign me up. But unfortunately, Warner Brothers' track record always comes back to bite them, and they find some way to throw a wrench into all their plans. Let's talk about that next here in the Poindexter Lounge.
You're watching Poindexter Lounge. You already know.
What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and it is good to have you with me in the lounge today. Now, just know this: if this is your first time to the Poindexter Lounge, the lounge is a place where you and me and my crew can get together and talk about all the things that we love, things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that get you excited, then you found the right place. You are definitely in the right place, and we want you here. So please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell and become part of this growing community of nerds. We have some awesome people here, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. Now, today we got to talk about something that a lot of people have been asking me about on social media, asking me what I think about this, what I think this means, where it's going to go. And let's be honest, right now, it's a lot of speculation. It's a lot of people talking about just a lot of things that aren't verified or look one way, but looks can be deceiving. We were also told there was no Snyder Cut and that we would never see that happen. And yet we're here. So let's take a look at this. So we all know that we've got a Flashpoint movie that is being planned by Warner Brothers to come out in the next couple of years, directed by Andrew Marichetti. And I'm looking forward to this movie. I'm definitely looking forward to this movie. I've been excited for this movie. Unfortunately, Warner Brothers has a way of, promising a lot of stuff and under delivering. But that being said, everything has been looking good for this movie. Everything that I've heard has looked good for this movie. And then we got some interesting information. Now, it has not been verified at any time that Cyborg was actually in this movie. It's been talked about that Cyborg may play a role in this movie. And a lot of us who are Ray Fisher fans, a lot of us who are Cyborg fans, have looked forward to the possibility of Cyborg being in this movie along with The Flash. If it's going to cross the multiverse, we want to see as much cool DC stuff and properties as we can. But I maintain this. If you have Cyborg, it better be Ray Fisher. And here's why. Now, we know that this week, Ray Fisher did come forward and say that if Walter Hamada is going to be a part of DC films and Warner Brothers as a whole, that he will not partake. He will not be a part of any films associated with Walter Hamada. So there's that. But a lot of us felt that, well, maybe that means that we're going to see some change. Maybe we're going to see some change in the hierarchy at Warner Brothers. And I'll be honest with you, I am firmly in the camp that says we need this. We need change. We need to get this old group of people out who have been gatekeepers, have been roadblockers, been people who have supported those. Even I know Walter Hamada wasn't there at the time that the shooting for Justice League was going on. But Ray Fisher has come forward and said, look, Walter Hamada was a big part of trying to protect those who caused issues. Let's sweep them out. Warner Brothers, At&t, get in there with your broom, sweep it all out, and let's get some new blood in there. Let's figure out what we're doing going forward. Get some people in there who have some vision, have some ability to lead, but not just lead a company, but also lead with integrity, with accountability. Accountability is greater than entertainment. The entertainment part will be there, but find people who are going to lead with integrity and not just trample over the people that are working there or the people that are part of these productions. So we get this Flashpoint movie. We're kind of excited about it. We hear the Cyborg may be in it. And then today, depending upon when you watch this, we get this tweet. Now, Grace Randolph has an interesting way about her. It seems like when she's on, and I enjoy her. But there's many times, man, that I can't get behind what she's saying. You know, she's reported just a lot of stuff that I can't get with. But here today, Grace Randolph tweeted this. She goes, here's some more hashtag DCEUT. They're auditioning actors this month to take over the role of hashtag Cyborg in hashtag Flashpoint. And Andy Muschietti is heading up the search. Can I just say, I don't want that. I don't want that. Not only do I not want that, but for the first time ever, literally ever, I realized something about myself. If this happens, they just ruined the movie for me. I don't even want to see this movie. I honestly don't want to see. It's like Warner Brothers has this track record of trying to find a way to sabotage its properties. You know, if it's not literally putting in villains that don't make sense, going all the way back to the Christopher Reeve movies. Look at Superman 3. Superman 3 should have been based around the Superman villain of Brainiac. You got a supercomputer. It would have been a great time to transition Lex Luthor into a more of that billionaire role that he was starting to take in the comics. But no, you create a new character, Webster Corporation, and then you just have this nameless, mindless computer. It's not Brainiac. Looks kind of like Brainiac, kind of sounds like a Brainiac kind of thing, but it's not. We're just going to make up villains. Superman 4. Lots of great rogues in Superman. You could have literally brought in Bizarro. Would have made whole sense. You even use similar terminology and have the guy talking in similar ways. Yet, what do? Nuclear Man? But Warner Brothers has a track record of doing this, of finding ways to mess up a good thing. You got the 89 Batman, good thing. Went a little darker with Batman Returns, but still a good thing. Then slowly, Warner Brothers tries to shoot itself in the foot and make it campy and crazy colors and neon and undo everything that was done. Why? We've seen that in the DCEU. They handed the reins over to Zack Snyder, said, hey, take this, do something cool with it. And what do? They undo it. They get a little bit into it, see a little bit of pushback, and they get scared. And all of a sudden, they pull back the reins and pull back everything. And that's how we end up with a Justice League. And that's how we ended up being in the situation that we're in right now. So if you're telling me that they are auditioning new people to take over for Cyborg, nope. I will not, as a DC fan, just sit back and go, this is okay. And Warner Brothers, you need to know that you're going to tick off a lot of fans who are going to want nothing to do with your new Cyborg, if this is true. What they're going to want nothing to do with your new multiverse platform and idea that you're going through that would be fine if you respect the people who came before. Walter Hamada needs to go. Ray Fisher needs to be in this position. If there's a role for Cyborg in this movie, it shouldn't be anybody other than Ray Fisher. And others have tweeted. Here we've got CC saying, knowing what Fisher went through, I'm not even sure I even want to support the Flash movie. It's really just corrupt people using the movie as a victory lap over their victims. And she's got some choice words there that I'll leave to her. That's what we're dealing with here, folks. That's what we're looking at. I will not stand by as a DC fan, as a lifelong DC fan whose passion is these characters, and just stand idly by as a YouTuber and just go, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just trample all over Ray Fisher, trample over everything that we've been talking about this last year. About accountability being greater than entertainment. Yeah, just trample over that, because that's what it is. It's literally just grandstanding. It's saying, oh, yeah, we can get away with anything. We can do anything that we want to do, and you can't do anything about it because we're in charge. Walter Hamada's in charge. The ghost of Jeff Johns and Joss Whedon lives on through Walter Hamada. I'm done. I'm out. I'm a supporter of all things. Like I literally just argued some points for Wonder Woman 84 because I can see the good in pretty much everything. But if you're going to tell me that you're going to recast this role, I'm out. I am literally out because this ticks me off. The people who are doing this, if this is the case, the people who are in charge, who are okay with doing this, it's that corruption. It's that corruption. It's literally like we just read, doing a victory lap around this, rubbing it in others' faces. And you all know, you already know, I stand with Ray Fisher. I won't back down from that. It is what it is, and this is where we're at. And so, Warner Brothers, I'm just telling you, if you want to avoid an embarrassment, because what they'll do is they'll make this movie and then they'll use it as an opportunity to just wipe the whole slate clean because it'll fail. It'll tick off the fans. They'll somehow blame the others involved. They'll blame Andy Muschietti for it. They'll blame, the fact that it's still a part of the DCEU, that nobody wants that, right? Nobody wants that. Forget the underhanded things that we do behind the scenes. Forget that. That doesn't matter. We're not going to take responsibility for that. Oh, no. We're just going to put out garbage and just expect people to go see it. When they don't go see it and when they don't like it, we blame them. You are literally wasting a golden opportunity here. You've got Michael freaking Keaton coming back to reprise his role of Batman alongside of Ben Affleck as Batman, returning to the role. And you're going to waste that over some stupid nonsense because you don't like Ray Fisher and you don't like the fact that he's called out your BS. Okay. That's on you. Warner Brothers, it's on you. It's your move. But I'm telling you right now, I won't be around for it because it's wrong. Exactly. But I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to think. Let me know down in the comment section what you all think of this possibility of recasting Cyborg, the fact that they're actually doing it. Have you watched Doom Patrol? What do you think of the character of Cyborg on that show? Because I really feel that after talking with Ray here on the channel and him talking about the power that Cyborg possesses and what Cyborg means to the DCEU, what he means to DC in general, and the power that he has at his disposal. That's not what I see in Doom Patrol. I see the same old side character saying booyah over and over again. I'm sorry, I'll trade all the booyahs in the world for a good story and a powerful cyborg that makes me feel something, that makes me believe something. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. I definitely want to hear from you. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. You guys are fabulous. You're awesome. I'm very, very just blown away at your support and grateful. And then, of course, don't forget, we do have memberships here at the channel, and that keeps growing every day. Thank you to everyone who signs up for memberships. You get cool behind-the-scenes videos. You get early videos. And you know what? You get shout-outs like this. And so come, join up. Be a part of the Poindexter Lounge. Like I always say, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter. As Ray Fisher said right here on this very channel, he said, the fans. If the fans say it's canon, it's canon. Don't believe everything that you see out there. All these, reports and everything that the whole thing's done, check it out. I watched the art or the video that Zach did with the Faruqi brothers, and he's sitting there with that Wonder Woman picture right behind him. Zach has a great way of trolling people and making people, like, telling people things without telling people things. HBO Max is there at their disposal. They literally have these series at their disposal where you have cinematic quality capabilities. They may go a different direction in the theater and in the theatrical realm. But trust me, there's something big coming. There's something good coming. And I know Hamada got re-signed, but fans, we gotta speak up. People, we gotta speak up. We gotta make our voice heard. Use social media. Use the means that you have. If you have a YouTube channel, be talking about things like this, because that's the only way that we're going to make any change. Like I always say, like what you like, love what you love, let others love what they love. And you know what? Just have good conversations about it. And just make sure that you're respecting everyone. And if you do that, there'll always be a place in the Poindexter Lounge for you. Until next time, I stand with Ray Fisher. Stay nerdy. Bye-bye.